Forecast with Alana Brophy. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
All right, and back here at home, all that's happening right outside of our window. Let's check back in with Alana.
Emily, we've got snow falling along the Wasatch Front, and we're tracking it on the Storm Tracker radar, which gives you a pretty good idea of where we still see those active conditions. It includes eastern Utah, clearing out of the south, and then now this band has moved into the north. Let's take a good look here as we zoom on in, give you a really good idea of that band that's impacting Utah County all the way up over into Tooele County towards Salt Lake County, and then pushing towards Ogden. Now we know it's moved into Davis County as well. It's light snow showery activity, but we've got those cold temperatures. And as we kind of zoom on in and take a good look, we also check over on the eastern side of the state where we've got rain over I-70, but that pink that you're seeing, that's mixed precipitation. Now this is moisture that originally came from the south. Yeah, we were dealing with the moisture in southern Utah for a bulk of the day, but that has now pushed further north. It's an exiting storm system that's going to lift to the northeast, so it's something we have to be prepared for. Taking a look at our snow totals, we saw them in southern Utah, areas that don't typically see snow. As we look at some of those, we know these numbers are going to continue to grow, especially in the northern portion of the state. 3.3 inches at Bryce Canyon. Beaver picking up 2 inches on I-15. Manti getting to Spanish Fork, already picking up 2, still snowing in Utah County where Provo has picked up 1.5 inches. Now we know Salt Lake going to be in that mix as we've seen snow accumulating right here at the ABC4 studios, and it continues for the next several hours. So something we're keeping a very close eye on. Why is this happening? Well, it's a good question. It's an upper level low that actually was dictating the weather story for quite some time in the last couple of days, continuing to track inland, pulling that moisture with its counterclockwise flow into the Beehive State, which is why we saw the rain down there in southern Utah and snow in other locations. Tonight, those temperatures dropping really allow for that moisture to be strictly snow all the way up along the Wasatch Front. Now, this won't be around for commute time, but with the snow and fresh snow, we are looking at patchy fog as well as icy conditions on the roads as this system continues to track inland and cause just a little bit of a headache for drivers out there tonight. Folks leaving the Jazz game have to be extremely careful. Here's a look at the futurecast because we've got a really active pattern that sets up. We see this band eventually exiting the state. We see eastern Utah staying active into the early morning hours, but then as we kind of roll through, we get a break for our Thursday, which is really nice to see, but it doesn't last long. By Friday, another storm system starts to roll in. It's a quick hitter. You saw it move through northern Utah. Okay. It doesn't stick around for very long, but it does bring a shot of colder air. Check this out. Our next storm brewing off the Pacific. This means business, and it's going to impact us as we roll into the weekend. It starts to track inland, and as we roll into Saturday and Sunday, we get rain transitioning to snow. This is Sunday afternoon, and you notice this becomes a statewide event with rain down there in St. George. It will transition to straight snow. Here we are by Monday morning and into the afternoon, and we see that snow holding on and lingering into early Tuesday. So an incredibly active pattern taking hold as we get through the next several days. So something that we're going to keep our eye on. When it comes to the 7-day forecast, we do have the potential of seeing rain down there in southern Utah yet again. Thunderstorms were there today, but as we take a look Sunday and into Monday, we bring back that wet weather with the winds whipping around, so we have to be ready for that. Overnight lows will be in the 30s. There could be portions of southern Utah that start to see some snow mix in. We did have that in Dameron Valley today, which we saw that video, and it was interesting because, yeah, northern portion of higher elevations of Washington County tapped into it. Okay, the Wasatch Front. This is important because it shows that active pattern really taking hold, and that's something we're going to see Friday. And then as we roll Sunday into Monday, starts as rain, quickly transitions over to snow. Monday brings that snow potential, and then we're going to linger into Tuesday morning. As we roll into Wednesday, we'll kick the moisture out of there, but we definitely will hold on to cold temperatures, struggling to hit freezing as we roll into the middle of next week. So our December pattern promising snow and delivering it. Yeah. It's rough out there. Drivers definitely know that you couldn't see the lines when this band of snow started to come down. Emily, right?
Yes, around 8:30 when we were driving. It was like no faster than 35 to 45 miles per hour. We were all going that on the freeway. And not messing around with that.
Not heavy snow. It's light, but because of our cold temperatures, it's accumulating quickly, and crews are catching up with it and definitely trying to work through. But be careful. Tomorrow morning, icy, so you want to be careful. Inside the Jazz